Michael's Big Book of Bad Things, Part 3. It's bedtime. Now, I had a problem with bedtime. I couldn't hear the word bed. So when my mum said, "Michael, it's time for bed," all I could hear was, "Michael, it's time for..." Or if she said, "Michael, it's bedtime," all I could hear was, "Michael, it's time." So there we are, sitting on the sofa, and we're watching telly. Why do people look like that when they watch telly? I don't know, but there we are. We're sitting there, and Mum says, "Michael, it's time for bed." And I go, "Michael, it's bedtime." "Michael, I'm talking to you. It's time for bed." And I go, "All right, no need to shout, blimey." And I get up, and I go round behind the sofa. And then when I'm behind the sofa, I think, if I'm really quiet, she won't know I'm here. So I stop breathing. And she says, "Michael, I know you're there." And I go, "I'm not." And she says, "What are you talking about? You're standing there in the middle of the room saying you're not there. You must be there to be saying you're not there. You take me for stupid. Now go to bed." And I think I could now go out of the room, and then I could pretend to be going upstairs by making that stamp, stamp, stamp thing on the floor. So I go out of the room, and I go, and I think, this is really brilliant. She thinks I'm going upstairs. But what I don't realise is she's coming up behind me, and she's standing over me going, "What are you doing now?" And I go, "Oh, right, Mum, I'm just going upstairs." Well, no, I'm not actually. And she says, "Go upstairs, wash your face, clean your teeth. I can't stand looking at you another minute." So it's upstairs, into the bathroom, shut the door, and it was time to muck about. Plug in, taps on, flick water at the mirror. Yes. 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 And there's drops of water on the mirror, and the drops start turning into drips, and one drip's going faster than another drip, and I think it's a bit like the horse racing on the telly, so I start doing a running commentary, and here comes Longbottom with the Longbottom, and here comes Shorty Bum, and Shorty Bum's closing on Longbottom, and here comes Longbottom, and Longbottom's going to take it. And I hear my mum from downstairs going, "Michael, what's the silly noise going on up there?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, sorry, Mum, I was just looking for the flannel." And here comes Longbottom with the Longbottom, and here comes Shorty Bum. Now then, when a man shaved when I was a kid, this is how they did it. Plug in, taps on, a little brush in the water, into a special jar of shaving soap. Now, I loved this shaving soap. If you held it up to the light, it was all twinkly. And if you smelt it, it was all perfumey. And then if you prodded it, it was all squidgy, yeah. "Hey, I'm drilling for oil, yeah." Hey, you can't see the hole from the outside. Maybe I could bury something in there. What could I bury in there? I know. The top of the toothpaste. Good thinking. Smooth it over. That's amazing. That's like buried treasure. Maybe pirates would come looking for it and sing their pirate song. "Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, yo ho ho and a bottle of..." And I hear my mum from downstairs going, "Michael, what's the silly singing going on now?" And I went, "Oh yeah, I was just glad I found the flannel." "Right, quick, wash the face, clean the teeth." It's a little bit wobbly. A little voice said, "Don't do it, Michael." And then I said, "I wonder if it would bend." "Yeah, bendy." And the little voice said, "Don't do it, Michael." And I said, "No, but I want to. Bendy, bendy." "Don't do it, Michael." I went, "No, I want to. Bendy, bendy." "Michael, don't do it. Bendy, bendy." No, I better not, actually. And then off to bed.